Alright, so I'm not putting my wig on yet, so y'all just have to deal. Hi, welcome to my, I guess, channel, wherever I'm posting this. Yeah, I am gonna be doing my makeup because a lot of people have asked me what I do lately, and I've learned over the years, okay? Let's just say that, all right? From a whole lot of mistakes. So, yeah. First things first, I'm gonna prime my face. I'm gonna be using the Hangover RX by Too Faced. I already have Fenty's Hydrovisor on, so I'm just gonna, yeah, coat that up real quick. Just rub it in the main areas. Now, I actually don't use foundation. Just don't tell nobody, but that's only simply because it's summertime. If I could get my hands on some tinted moisturizer by Fenty, that'd be great. But I'm in like the middle of Florida, not in the major city, not anywhere important. So we're just working with what we got. All right, good old Ulta, good old this. All right, nice and tacky. Now I pretty much just highlight, contour, bronzer, like, you know, the huge. I'm crazy. I just washed my sponge this morning, so I'm not rich. It's not brand new. It's actually just washed. So my two favorite concealers under the fucking sun, sorry, are collab. Now this brand is only sold at Sally's Beauty, and the only reason why I started using it is because I worked at Sally's Beauty, and that's what you do when you work somewhere. You just start trying stuff. So there's a color Mocha, which is 10. I think that's the darkest color. I'm lying, there's one darker and it's hideous, but for me at least. And caramel Tawny, which is 8-9. So 8-9, 10. Light and not so light. Boom. And what I use for bronzer is the Juvia's Place Bronze Collection, the dark one. I was gonna go with tan, but the lady suggested dark, and shout out to her. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna do brows. Now I think I just washed my brow brush, so it might be wet, so I might just be boring and basic and use some L'Oreal thing I bought at Target, because sometimes you just want to do your brows on the go. You don't got time to do pomade and slicking and slacking. You just gotta go, and it's purse worthy. So boom shakalaka. I don't go all the way to the end. I just start back here, and I'm pressing, honey. Like, we are coloring in the mother lines, okay? I'm gonna use my mirror because this ain't it. So sorry if you have to look at my weird face and the writing in my mirror. It's all motivational, so don't think I'm a psychopath. Not anymore. I gave those days up. JK. By the way, this instrumental for 2 hours, very clutch. Because I still think the song's about to start. It's not. I just lightly fill in the middle. I'm not coloring it in like for my life. I'm just making them even as I couldn't possibly do it, because one eyebrow was, you know if you do eyebrows, one looks pristine and the other one looks like, well, where did you come from? Where did you just stroll in from, bitch? I was waiting for you at the door. All right. So if you overfill, I just wipe it off with a pencil at least, if you're doing it lightly. But if you're using pomade, just go over it with concealer. No big'em. No big'em. All right, just pull it a little bit closer. Just a tad bit closer. Just go in, other side, brush them back. So my brush is angled like that. It's not like this. It's like that. And I'm not like, I'm like, So, yeah. And I don't do makeup videos like that, but most of my friends know I make a lot of sounds. And it helps because I'm really good at them. Really good at them. All right? So I feel like I took a little bit too much off the front. I'm gonna just add a little more on the front. And that's it. That's it. Nothing special. You ain't gonna notice a difference until I wild on them. Now, a lot of people are against this. I'm still on the wave of using extremely bright concealer underneath the eye. For me, it just works out. No, you're gonna say I'm crazy, but it just works out. Now, since I don't use concealer, I don't use foundation, I'm just gonna, just hear me out. It's like another prime, I just don't know it yet, just wait. So while it's wet, I'm gonna throw on my bronzer. I'm using the not so dark shade. You'll see. This, I'm just making a template of where my concealer is gonna go. I'm not making it perfect, it's just a carve. Just to carve your face. So you're not wasting product, throwing it all the way down your cheek to cover it up. I'm a frugal girl, okay? I afterpay everything, quad pay, shop, whatever, all right? Everything. Because I'm not wasting my money. Y'all real MUAs with y'all checks, go for it. Not me, not on makeup at least. I got other things to buy. All right, so I'm saving my penny. And then some of y'all might say, I'm covering up this, the same thing. No, you'll see why. Just use excess on the brush. My hairline's gonna be covered anyway, but still. Skirt. Postpone on that. Now I'm just going straight in with concealer. Dark first and backwards. And I'm left-handed, so just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this bothers you. It's alright, a lot of things make me cringe about people too. Cover up this beautiful scar I got in high school. Don't ask me where I got these strokes from. I don't follow nobody, really. I just watch a lot of different things, put them all together. I'm obsessed with the Divine Cube as well. I don't know about you, but it be the filters. It really be filters. I be like, oh, I like that. I want my lip to look like that. And a little sham here, a little sham there. And I'm just pressing the product that's on the brush. I'm not even using the whole brush, actually. And I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. And then hit the eyebrows, because that's been sitting for the longest. Give me something to do while I'm waiting. I'm Shane. This is a Morphe 330 brush. It's really not the brush I use, but visit 506. That's my girl. All right, so I'm gonna take the color. If there's excess, pull it down a little bit in the front, but not all the way here. I can't stand it. I can't stand it when you drag it all the way to the front. Like that's not it. So just capture this. I'm gonna catch some light conceal, because that's gonna drag. You got time. Dark conceal, transition. That's it. All right, cool.